This morning, the fight against COVID facing a new setback as another major drug trial is put on hold. Pharmaceutical giant Eli Lilly pausing phase 3 of its testing on its antibody cocktail, citing undisclosed safety concerns.
We have very little knowledge exactly what is the concern at this moment.
The treatment is different than the one given to President Trump. This marks the second trial to be postponed in as many days. On Monday, Johnson & Johnson paused its phase 3 vaccine trial because of an unexplained illness.
The very fact that the trial has been paused and the data are being reviewed is a very good thing. It shows you that the system that we have in place to monitor the safety of the vaccines and the rigorous conduct of the trial is in place and it's working.
It comes as 34 states report new increases in cases. Connecticut now seeing its highest level of infection since June. Officials in Michigan now warning the state may be seeing a second wave. And hospitals in Oklahoma on the brink. Doctors say every ICU bed in Oklahoma City is taken. The state's mask mandate has been extended through December, while in Wisconsin,
we're seeing somewhat of a perfect storm.
More than 3,000 new cases and a record number of deaths reported Tuesday. Doctors warning everyone to keep their guard up.
We see this cycle where cases go down a bit and then people get complacent, institutions get complacent, and then cases rise back up as there's a loosening.
But overnight, a different message from President Trump.
Who has had it? Who has had it here? Who's had it? Yeah, a lot of people, Well, you're the people I want to say hello to because you're right now immune.
The president telling a jam-packed crowd in Pennsylvania that they're immune if they've had the virus, an unproven claim which doctors warn could be dangerous.
We shouldn't be cavalier. There are people who are going to get reinfected, and some people will get reinfected and be sicker the second time around.
Across the country, cities are seeing new clusters linked to so-called super spreader events.
We have not seen an event like this before at any time throughout this pandemic.
Near New York City, at least 37 people were infected and hundreds are now in quarantine after a Sweet 16 party. In Brooklyn, school officials are accused of flouting safety restrictions that forced classrooms to close. Hundreds of students could be seen here leaving one school and piling onto buses. Meanwhile, health officials say new outbreaks in offices around Boston could be linked to carpooling.
And the venue that held that party in New York now faces a $20,000 fine.